We're here in Chicago at Axpona 2024. It's going to be a great show. Check out our coverage.
And please check out our Facebook page, the fastest growing audiophile Facebook page, over 12,000 members in 3 months, The Listening Chair with Howard Neller Group.
I'm Howard Neller.
I'm Kemper Holt.
And welcome to The Listening Chair. We're in the room of TAD Labs, and Kemper and I are here with Dave Malekpour from PAD HiFi, the distributor of PAD products in North America. Also, Dave is the president of Malekpour Design Partners, who designs recording studios, two-channel listening rooms, and all kinds of amphitheaters and things like that. And Dave is actually designing, as many of you know, my two-channel listening room. So, Dave, we're going to find out what's new. Sound good?
Sounds great. Howard, thanks so much for coming by and checking out what's going on here at the TAD Labs room. This room we were showing the new Grand Evolution 1 powered by the reference amps and using reference preamp and Evolution SACD. And if you want to get into a little more depth, I would check out the Listening Chair video on the FLAC show, because we spent a lot of time going through everything, and I think that'll be really informative. Today I want to just talk a little bit about the drivers and a little bit of TAD history, which I think some of you may know or may not know, but TAD's original, came out of Pioneer in order to focus on pro drivers. And so they created the TD4001 compression driver with a 4-inch beryllium diaphragm and a big compression driver that went into horn-loaded speakers, and they had the 1601 15-inch woofer. That those two together made up a big part of the wall of sound. So that technology is still today exactly made the way it was 45 years ago. And that's part of what makes these new speakers so incredible, is the driver technology. And a lot of companies use off-the-shelf components. At TAD, every driver is developed specifically for the product and then made by hand. And that's pretty old world, craft oriented, and the tolerances that things are made at is just very, very high. Howard, you've had an occasion to go to the factory, so you've seen how the lab coats and the sort of care that's gone in.
Oh yeah, clean room, everything.
Yeah, and the one difference of the way that TAD uses beryllium, they vapor transfer it in a vacuum at 6,000 degrees. So whether that's the 4001 compression driver diaphragm or the diaphragm here in the GE1 or the CE1 or any of the reference series, they're transferred by vapor onto the actual suspension material. And the benefit of that is that it's a damped material that helps that high frequency extension still never get harsh. A lot of comments over the last couple days here were about just how brilliant and beautiful with never getting harsh. And I think that's part of the TAD sound, musicality. Specs say one thing, but your ears tell you something else. And I think that's the TAD sound. And come by our next show, which will be the show out in Costa Mesa, and you can hear it for yourself.
Sounds great, Dave. Thanks for allowing us to come visit.
Hey, I'm going to see you at your house very soon. So
that's right, for my listening room.
That's right. And if you guys stay tuned, you'll get to see more and more as Howard's room comes to life.
Thanks, Dave.
All right. Thank you, guys.